Hello, this is Brian with CH53 Gamer. Welcome back to Fallout 4 the Survival playthrough. Loading part 35 with Vela Maldoran. Alright, so here we go. Hangman's Alley. Alright, I got everything all set up. So we got Dangerous Minds, I believe is the name of the quest. Dangerous Minds. Yes, we got to talk to Dr. Amari. Nick is already there waiting on us. So I'll see you in Good Neighbor unless anything happens.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Alright, so here we go. We've arrived at Good Neighbor. Here's the memory den. Let's go on in. Alright, so here we go. We report to Dr. Amari, and here's Nick.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
You big flirt. Oh, Nick. Alright. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so here we go. Here's Amari. Can we loot the area yet? We can. I'll of course show that later. There is something I want to see. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Robco Fun.
Bingo.
Grognak the Barbarian holotape game. Apparently that is quite the little game. Grognak and the Ruby Ruins, but I've never done it before. Maybe later. Maybe later. We're going to do sarcastic naturally.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
He is a bad guy. You can defile bad guy corpses, and it doesn't matter.
Simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Sarcastic.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead
Hey, I just said
brain
that!
had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Sarcastic naturally.
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain!
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Yes, I do.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Let's go with go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Sarcastic.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
He didn't dislike that or like that. I would have expected dislike.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
All right.
See here.
She's gonna do her
I
thing.
need you to keep talking to me.
I'm gonna grab a few things while he does that.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Alright, so they were talking, blah blah blah, and let's go with way to break it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
Not just going out there saying I'm not the sharpest knife on the drawer when it comes to intelligence checks. Just so you know. Just so you know.
As a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sarcastic.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind. I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
He can give as good as he gets.
You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Alright, so if you notice, I actually got hungry. You actually will, your hunger and thirst will increase while you're doing this. Let's just take a couple noodle cups before we start this. There we go. Properly fed. Getting in the memory lounger. Oh yes, vibes of Fallout 3. I missed that game.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Alright, there we go. Whiting out.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
It kind of looks like neurons. I like that. Okay, here we go. Moving along.
This is the earliest intact
Earliest
memory we can
intact
find.
memory of poor little Kellogg. And yes, we do say poor.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh,
Remember,
Dad.
You are
Dad was either
experiencing these
drunk
memories as
or
Kellogg.
not around.
This may prove
I guess he
disorienting
must have
at
run with
first.
one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings.
Yep, poor Kellogg.
I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Alright, so if you notice, everything kind of pauses when we listen to what Kellogg has to say. We actually don't need to do this, but it's kind of interesting. So let's listen to what Kellogg has to say about himself.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
And one more, I think. Yep, the radio.
People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
He's a pessimist, I see. Well, it is the Fallout universe. Kind of have to be. Alright, so now you just kind of go on to the next memory.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try
There we
that.
go.
It's gonna be fine. You'll
See, now Kellogg. Access window.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh.
The Golden Gate Bridge survived.
I was the hot shit. The gunslinger from the hub. Rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
We don't know anybody here.
And the
now-
baby.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Come on, Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Trying to make us feel sorry for Kellogg.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. Good outfit.
Alright, so moving on.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
And here we go. If you ever play this is one of the most boring sections of the game. But hey, you know, it's part of the plot.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Poor Kellogg, making us feel sad for him. You got some
I
shooting.
found another memory to try.
There was nothing
I'll
to
connect you.
comment on that time. Okay, no big deal. Moving right along. And here's the one coming up, I think. I hope I didn't go backwards. No, I did not go backwards. Good.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Another Wastelander?
There was always a job for
Yep,
someone
same,
like me.
same. Okay, I'll cut that one out.
Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I didn't
Here we
care
go.
where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Alright. There we go. Nice and short one. Anything over here? Yeah, bartender.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, Kellogg angered someone and they killed his wife and child. And then,
We
you know,
seem to
made
be
an already
getting
bad guy
closer.
worse.
Try this next one.
Still have to feel sorry for him. Not too sorry, he did kill the hubby.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
And that's how I started working for the
Fully
Institute.
understand the situation you're in.
Well,
I
kind
think
of.
I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Yep, he's a badass. And we killed him with the nuke. In a heartbeat.
We may have something to talk about after all.
So you have to say anything to say.
Getting warmer.
Oh,
Finally
nope.
ended up in the car.
You gotta talk to these guys before
I kinda
it ends.
ran out
Oh
of
well.
money. Plus, I'd come to
There's
terms
one
with
that
life.
looks mostly intact.
Alright, they're both talking.
I wasn't going to be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
And here we go, something much more close to home. And I know to
Big
talk
heads
about
never
to
like
get his
taking orders from a
to get his
dirty,
thoughts first this time.
contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done...
It's almost like his eyes are following you.
wasn't
His eyes are
usual for
following!
anybody from
Oh,
the
his eyes are
Institute to
following!
go
His
on
eyes are
mission,
following!
so This one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
And Kellogg realized it.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to.
A very small code of honor from Kellogg.
But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
And here we go.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Of course, we got to watch this part again.
Down the hall near the end.
Watching this all over again from a different angle. Actually, we should be watching it from right here. This is where we should be watching it from. Right here.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over?
Almost.
I like how they call backup in primary, like at the beginning of the game.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
It was a point of view this time.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
All right, moving on.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
There we
I
go.
found another intact memory.
Okay, on this one, it's in Diamond City. You find out your kid is 10 years old, and you find out the Institute has teleportation to get to and from. I have to turn the volume off because they got a nice little radio playing in the background, and no way to turn it off because you're just a dream. So, yay. Long story short, kid's 10 years old. Sean, that is 10 years old, and you find out the institution has teleportation. All right, cool.
Okay, at least loading the game turned the stupid radio signal off so I can start doing live commentary again. Thank you, copyright laws. Thank you, Bethesda, for putting that in there and glitching it so it just kept on playing, and we had to be silent for that entire time. All right, here we go, Dr. Amari.
Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Sarcastic. I'm gonna go with fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Let's go with teleportation. No, yeah, teleportation. Yeah, teleportation.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Sarcastic?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around. What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
Let's go with good idea.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
That's why he's hiding there, of course.
That's why he's there. To make the institute.
Hey, that's what I said!
Following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
You know it. Sarcastic, of course.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck.
Hey!
Mr. Valentine
It is spot triggered during a quest turn-in. Excellent.
He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright, let's go find Valentine. Oh yeah, see, my hunger and thirst did increase while I was doing that. Alright, let's go talk to Nick. Alright, here's old Nick Valentine.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg?
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Okay, that was pretty ominous.
You
Sounded like Kellogg.
like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna go alone. You're a risk.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I sure do. Alright, so that was very ominous, but it will never come up again. So, not that ominous. Alright, so we got what we came here for. Let's nip over to the hotel and save the game. Alright, so we're going to go to Diamond City and take care of this disease, and then we have to go to the glowing sea. Now, the glowing sea is heavily irradiated, and there's lots of enemies, so that is all by itself. So another thing, in addition to Oberland Station being way overcrowded, Jamaica Plain is way overcrowded too. Apparently I left that one on as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Diamond City, we're going to cure our disease, and a nice night of sleep, and then we're going to vertibird down to Jamaica Plain, turn that off just for that one little thing, and there's a settlement here we're going to get, and we'll send a bunch of settlers over, and there's a settlement here we're going to get, and we're going to send a bunch of settlers over, and then we'll go and we'll get some power armor, and we'll bring it down to the Somerville place, and then we'll go into the glowing sea. And I'm going to cut most of it out to show the action. So unless anything else happens, no reason to see me cure a disease in Diamond City, and no reason to see me. Well, I'll pick you up at Jamaica Plain because then we're going to walk to here. So I'll see you in Jamaica Plain unless something fun happens. Okay, I hear a suicider. There he is. We're going to target his right arm. No, we don't want to target his right arm. We don't want to target his right arm. We're going to tab return. We want to target him. We're going to get a little closer. And we're going to target him in the torso. And we're going to kill him because I want that. Uh-oh, it's not going to kill him. Okay. Get another hit. Okay, here we go. Critical. Got him. Good. The suicider's dead, which means I can pick up the mini nuke. If I had shot him in the right arm, the mini nuke would have exploded. So I'm glad I noticed that. Alright, arriving at Jamaica Plain. They're getting us kind of close to Quincy, so hopefully we're not under fire. So get out of here. Let's see. Here we go. Immediately go to sneak, and we're detected, but I think that's the vertibird, so we're good. Excellent. And hidden. Alright, now let's find that. It's up there. Slightly to the left. So there we go. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, so let's get in here. We're going to shut down the recruitment beacon. I think that's all I actually plan to do, and then I will make my way to, I think it's Egret Tours Marina. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's find that recruitment beacon. Let's shut that down, and then we'll get on our way. Alright, 6 beds, 12 people. I'm planning to send some of them out here, so I'm not going to bother to build more beds. Alright, so Egret Tours Marina. Let's see. Okay, good. I have the Somerville place laid on, and the Egret Tours is maybe right about here. Well, no, or down here. There's a bridge across, but the bridge doesn't cross, so I think it's down here. Let's go for right there. Yes, I think that's it right there. So anyway, I could have headed towards the quest marker that I have active, and that would have led me there. But instead, I put on a custom marker, and that should be good enough. Should being the operative term. So yes, let's make our way that way. And I think that is Quincy. That is definitely a raider camp. We'll go around or through. We're going to go around for now. Yes, around for now. Alright, so I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76, and I almost walked over to this to collect the wood. So, yeah, it's a, that's a good game. It took me 2 years to get into it, but I'm finally into it. That's fine. We'll flip back and forth between Fallout 76 and Fallout 4. They both have their... I like Fallout 4 better, for now. Actually, always. But, I'll have to actually finish Fallout 76 before I can say that with certainty, but hey, it's pretty fun. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to make my way towards Egret Tours Marina. If I encounter anything, I'll show it. Otherwise, see you there. Okay, there's some explosions going on in Quincy. Was that the vertibird that just crashed? I was hearing one, then I don't hear one anymore. Right here is a gunner headquarters. They actually have a pretty good bobblehead in there. I don't remember which one it is. Maybe the guns bobblehead. In which case, it doesn't mean anything to me because I don't use guns this playthrough. But it is something I normally go, okay, a raider survivalist. It is something I normally try to get. Alright. So there's a raider ahead of us. I'm wondering if it's just a raider on patrol or if we're actually going to a raider camp nearby. If it's just a raider on patrol, I'm going to take him. If it's a raider camp, I'm going to go around it. But he isn't getting involved with super mutants. So we'll just let him do his thing. I'll do my thing. I'll avoid the gunners. I'll avoid the super mutants. And I'm just going to make my way to Egret Tours Marina. Egret Tours doesn't actually require a quest, as far as I remember, to get it. You just got to go in there and pass, I think, a speech check. Anyway, well, find out when I get there, and if something happens, I'll show it. Otherwise, see you at Egret Tours. Okay, caution. Danger. 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 Blood bug! Blood bug! Dead. Still danger. Still danger. Blood bug. Dead. Okay. Okay, Egret Tours is further north, because this area is super mutants. Perhaps it is right up here. Perhaps it is. Alright, let's move the marker. Some mongrels on the other side of the train. I'm going to ignore them for now. Yep, let's keep on going. Nope. Nope. Always kill. Always kill. Let's see what we got here. An albino mongrel. Okay. That was good. Albino mongrel's hurt. Albino mongrel is dead. Yes, this is the Egret Tours Marina. It was in the right place the second time I looked, and the first time I thought about it. Alright, so let's get rid of that marker, and let's get into Egret Tours, and let's see what there is to see. Alright, let's just get in there. Which one's the run button again? The shift button's the run button again. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. Charisma gear. Hey, Phyllis Daly.
I don't know who you are, but you better clear out before I go haywire and blast you.
Let's just talk.
Whoa, slow down. I just want to talk.
Right. You just strolled in out of the Commonwealth looking for synths to talk to.
That's exactly what I did, and I'm going to be sarcastic.
Really? You're a synth. I've never seen you at the meetings.
You think this is a joke? They take people out of their beds and replace them with things like me. Machines. Any second now. They might send some signal. Or I'll see the color orange. Or whatever it is they do, and boom. One more dead fool. Now, are you gonna get out of here? Or wait for them to make me kill you?
I'm gonna say, what happened?
There's gotta be more to this. What happened to make you think you're a synth?
Look, you're taking a risk staying here to talk to me. But if that's what it'll take to get you to leave, my grandson Samuel and I were on our own since my daughter died. I managed to get us in on a farm. Hard on these old bones, but it kept us fed. I was on watch one night. I'm sitting there with a gun across my knees, looking out over the hill, and I think I fell asleep. It's just blank. The next thing I remember is the sound of a gunshot shaking me out of it. And Samuel is at my feet, and there's blood everywhere.
Let's go with encourager.
I know this must be hard for you. Please, tell me the rest.
There's nothing else to tell. Everyone came running out, but it was just me and Samuel. No raiders, no gunners, just blood. One moment he was there, and then the next, just gone. Those little fingers that used to hold my hand, and it's all my fault. You can't imagine what that's like.
Talk about Sean.
I saw my husband killed, my son taken, and was powerless to stop it. I understand how you feel.
I didn't... I hope you find him. Family is the only thing worth a damn in this world. But
And yet I had time to join the Minutemen first.
They must have just given me those
And the Railroad. And the Brotherhood.
Done that to their own flesh and blood. Now you know why I'm here. And why you need to leave before they make me kill again. I'm a synth. And I can't be trusted.
Let's go with not a synth.
You're not a synth. It was just an accident.
Even if you're right, what does it matter? There's nothing left for me.
Let's go with the Minutemen, yes!
We need good people for the Minutemen. It won't change the past, but maybe you can help some people.
You'd still ask for my help, knowing what I've done? I don't know. Let me think about it. Look, I'm sorry I drew my weapon on you, kid. I think you're right. I gotta find a way to make peace with what happened. And I can't keep running from it.
Alright, I can now use the workshop at Egret Tours Marina. That's cool. Okay, I did see something that popped up while I was gone. That was water. Okay, that's cool. Alright, there we go. Escape. So, we have a workshop here. Now, I could scrap everything, but I also need to get a supply line here. And the easiest way I know, I have a person who's up at Hangman's Alley who's not doing anything, so I'm just going to nip up there real quick. I'm going to set a supply line down here, and then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to send all those extra settlers over here. And then I'm not going to show any of that unless something important happens, and then I'll see you back here. All right, thank you very much. Alright, back at Hangman's Alley, and here is our one unassigned settler. Congratulations. You are now a... Wait a minute, did I mean to do that? Okay, a Q supply line, yes. Send settler to Egret Tours Marina. Supply line Egret Tours Marina, yes. Congratulations, you are now a supply line. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Now, back to Egret Tours... No, back to Jamaica Plain to send people to Egret Tours, yes. Alright, Oberland Station. I've got 11 people here. I want 6, so the rest will head off to where they came from. And I need one person scavenging. Alright, where is somebody? I'm going to assign you to be a scavenger. There we go. Now I got the 6. Now I need to send 5 people to Egret Tours Marina. You are moving. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Are you a ghoul? You are a ghoul. You're not going to Egret Tours Marina. You are going to Spectacle Island. Okay, it's 4 that have been reassigned. I need 1 more. Where is 1 more person who doesn't have a job? 1 more person without a job. I think I've reassigned you already. Okay, you have not been reassigned. You have been reassigned. You might not have been reassigned. There we go. So 4 people sent to Egret Tours Marina, 1 person sent to Spectacle Island, and 1 person became a scavenger. Oberland Station is now perfect, just the way I want it. Make sure that is off. It is. We no longer need this, so we're going to scrap it. Perfect. And we got 6 water, 6 food, 6 settlers. Got artillery. Overland station is good. Excellent. Now, let's go to Jamaica Plain and send those extra settlers to Egret Tours Marina. Because I want Egret Tours Marina to be my big base down to the south. Alright, so I got everyone assigned. I got to send 4 people to Egret Tours Marina. There's 1. Aha! You are a ghoul. You are going to Spectacle Island. Are you one who has to move? There's 2. Okay, 1 more. I believe I've already moved you. There we go. Got down to 8, which is what I want. Perfect. I think I only sent 3 because 1 got sent to Spectacle Island. So now I need 2 more beds. Perfect. Excellent. So now Jamaica Plain is done. So now I just have to walk back to Egret Tours Marina. It's probably not early. It's probably too early for anyone to actually be there. But hey, it's the thought that counts. Okay, so I decided that instead of going to Egret Tours Marina, I'm just going to go directly to Red Rocket Truck Stop to pick up the power armor. Because, hey, that's a little bit more efficient. So, see you there. Alright. 9 more fusion cores should be more than enough. It's probably too much, actually. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to go on a little excursion to the glowing sea. So, we want to make sure we have too much rather than not enough. And we're going to take the flames. Yes, we'll take flames today. T60 flames. Or Brotherhood of Steel T60. We're going to take the flames. We're going to take the flames.
What are you building? Happy, Mom. And I should know.
We're going to actually repaint this with military because military is strength. And I am, you know, a melee person. Alright, so I have my power armor. But first things first, we're going to get out of the power armor and get a full night's sleep. Alright, so see you in Egret Tours Marina. I'm actually going to go via the Pridwin because I need to buy more Vertibird signal grenades. But, see you in Egret Tours. I've arrived back at Egret Tours Marina, and here's one of those 0 out of 100 that I talked about a long time ago. Alright, whatever. So I'm gonna get this place all set. Oops, wrong one. No, 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 no. Get this place all set, and then see what else there is to see. Are you a ghoul? You are a ghoul. Guess what, ghoul? You're moving to Spectacle Island. At least my people are here. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna get this place all scrapped up and built up and ready for me. Okay, so while scrapping Egret Tours Marina, I found a Wasteland Survival Guide. Permanently heal 50% from it. Okay, there we go. I'm probably never going to use that, but hey, it's there.
Okay, so the place just got attacked by a couple of rat stags, and Phyllis got in the way of my swing. So sorry, Phyllis. That was friendly fire, but it was also an accident. Yeah, sorry about that. Oops. And for the record, when I accidentally killed Phyllis, there was no synth component on her, so yeah. Oops. Oh well. Okay, so I think I have this place built up, which is good. It'll become like my main base down to the south, and I'll probably never use it again. So I'm going to, you know what? I was going to go and do Somerville Place next, but you know what? I've done quite a bit. So I think I'm going to call it a day. Next time we play, we'll do Somerville Place, and the Glowing Sea does deserve its very own recognition.
its very own episode. So I think we'll do Somerville Place, and then from there we'll do something else. We'll do something else, and then we'll go to the Glowing Sea the time after that. Maybe we'll go down here and encounter something fun. We'll see. Well, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And any comments are always appreciated. Thank you very much, and goodbye.